Cheers, everybody, and happy Homebrew Wednesday. Ow! Figured this one's been sitting around a while. This is by Elder P, and this is his Imperial Mint Chocolate Milk Stout. I've kind of been sitting on this one for a while, and decided to get really cold here in Wisconsin. So a little mint warmer upper sounds like it might be a good idea. So I believe he brewed this last year, and this could actually be the beer that him and Chris brewed up here when they came up to visit me last November, I think. But so it's been sitting around a while, but I still get a little bit of mint off of it. Yeah, there's still mint there. Cool, that's good. Definitely a little bit higher ABV. You know, it's not like overwhelming, but yeah, you definitely get a little bit of heat there on the back end. Nice mouthfeel, nice body, a little bit of creaminess to it. Chocolate and roast in there is really nice. And then you just get I'm getting a hint of mint, not a lot, but cool. Elder, cheers, buddy. Thanks for sharing this with me. I'll be sipping on this one for a while. Anyways, happy Homebrew Wednesday. What do we got this week? Well, I got some days off, so we're going to be brewing and editing some videos, but more to come on that. But yeah, so I've been kind of working on fixing up my Keyser a little bit. I redid the collar, just because cleaning out the bottom was always a pain. And trying to reach down in the bottom and get all that scrub out, and when if you had any spillage or condensation, and it kind of got nasty. So cleaning that out was kind of a pain. So I redid the collar. All right, so we redid the collar. So you can see from here that I actually have the 2x4 sitting on the top ledge of the actual freezer, and then I have the 1x6 kind of offset on the outside edge of the actual freezer. What this will allow me to do is I can easily remove this, and I'll just put between this edge here, I'll be putting some stripping to kind of help seal it. So then the lid will actually close inside of the collar. So all this does is it just reduces my my height on my collar. So if I need to reach inside, I can easily get in to clean it. It's only a couple inches, but still saves me a little bit of room here. So that's my new Keyser. But so yeah, so I redid my Keyser. But while I was at it, I decided I'm gonna probably do my annual-ish line replacement. So I replaced all the lines on my Keyser from both the air and the liquid side, kind of starting from scratch, so I know where I'm at. But one of the things that I've always kind of wondered, and I think there's multiple ways that people do it. So obviously cleaning your lines is something that's important. After you're done with the beer, kind of run it through, flush it, and all that good stuff. And I've seen multiple videos on how to do that. For me, I kind of run some Sani Clean or Star San or whatever through, and that's kind of how I've been doing it. So one thing I was going to ask you guys, what do you do as far as like holding solution? There's times where my liquid side taps, they don't get used for a while. Generally, I'll just leave Star San in it, and then when I hook up a keg, I'll just flush out that little bit of Star San. But sometimes, you look at the tube and you can see some floaties in it. So I'm not sure if Star San's the right thing to be kind of storing, if I should maybe purge it and empty out the line so that it dries. But then, I've also had it too where I've let it dry and then you can kind of see, maybe not mold, but you get some nastiness on the inside of the tube. So I always just kind of left it with Star San in the line. And it kind of works, I think, to the most part. But I'm just I'm curious because maybe I need to try something different. So I was gonna reach out, and if you want, leave a comment below what you guys do to for like a holding solution for your lines when they're not in use. I also have a like a jockey box type thing that I take to events and festivals and beer shares and stuff. And that gets used a couple times a year. So that's kind of the same situation where it sits for maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months, before it gets used again. What do you recommend that I put in the lines as like a holding solution? Or do I not put a holding solution in the lines and just let it dry, drain and dry? But yeah, that's kind of my question for this week. Just as I'm working through things, sometimes I have questions. Obviously, I look on YouTube for answers. I'll look online for answers, but sometimes it's good just to reach out to the community and see if you guys have any suggestions to improve my process. But anyways, that's all I got for this week. Short and sweet. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to check out some of my other social media links, which will be in this video, as well as I actually have a website that I've been kind of working on, more so just to kind of start archiving and organizing some of my videos as well. So the website, my idea for that is just it's going to be kind of my blog, and then it's going to be kind of a hub of all my information at some point. But it's in the early stages, but feel free to bookmark that and keep an eye on it. All right, well, thanks for checking in, everybody. Cheers. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. And we'll see you next time. Those damn fruit flies. There's always one sitting around here. All right, cheers.